We were talking about Isaiah Thomas. He had no love lost for the Suns. In their first meeting, he took them apart, Clark, on the floor. Remember that game? Stared him down as he was hitting shots, looked at that bench. Man, he had a big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and you know, most guys that are a little undersized and have battled doubters all their careers bring that kind of edge anyway. You throw in the fact that he was disappointed how the trade unfolded. He was amped up and ready for that return visit.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Bradley. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Davis is out there with Myers-Leonard. Then it's Allen Crabbe. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Henderson into the small forward. Portland leading. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Back to Lillard. In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Outside Turner. Kicks it to Smart. Outside Thomas. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And guys, as much as Isaiah Thomas can help you on offense, at times he can hurt you on the defensive side. Immediately posted up by whomever he's guarding, you have to give help. And of course, that leaves your defense vulnerable, particularly on the weak side and controlling that defensive backboard.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Turner against Henderson. Leonard with this screen on Turner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Lillard. The dish to Davis.
One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Nice shot by Smart. You know, Greg, getting back to Ed Davis, his abilities go beyond physical attributes, strong intangibles. Roy Williams always used to talk about him like this, high basketball IQ.
Yeah, second-generation NBA player. His father, Terry, played a long time. He's humble, he's hungry, and motivated. So a lot of key characteristics, I think, in the success of most players he displays here early in his career.
Johnson. Vonleh with the rebound.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Here's McCollum. Comes up empty down low.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny. The Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50%. All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jared Sullinger is out there with Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA. But this last season, with Dallas, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things, rebounding, defense, hustle points. But he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to, as you put it, find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is.
Lillard attacking, and Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Sullinger's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good. And making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sullinger. Norebko comes in for Crowder, and it's Turner in for Isaiah Thomas. Portland also making some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Aminu. And it's Henderson for Maurice Harkless. And Turner kicks to Olynyk. Plumlee with the steal. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the thing with Kelly Olynyk, he does some stuff that really helps you, and some also that will hurt. I mean, he's highly skilled. He's got the deep range, textbook positioning in terms of the post. A lot of tricky moves down there. Yet he has a hard time being effective against great athletes, which the NBA is filled with. So he's going to have to evolve as a basketball player if he wants to be effective.
Henderson, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Thomas. A 3 ball. The shot is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Well, and back to Kelly Olynyk. As a coach, you have to identify the matchups where he can be effective because Clark is against explosive long-limb guys. They'll take advantage of him.
Yeah, they will, but in the right matchup, he's effective. He can help. He makes 35% of his threes, has done that for the last 2 years. And I think he gives you some toughness and rebounding as well. I like him as a second-unit player.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's McCollum. He's got 5. A beautiful reverse layup. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Thomas. He got it up there.
Here we go, Boston. Now we're coming onto the court. Are your Celtics dancers?
All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Celtics leading by 3. On the floor for Portland. Harkless is out there with Aminu. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Allen Crabbe. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. And the layup's good off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Lillard outside. Plumlee with the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
The dish now to Turner. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Bradley gets it to go.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Lillard dishes to Cramp. All sorts of time. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Aminu.
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance whatsoever. It seems both teams just happy to try to outscore the other.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Celtics leading by 5. Here's Turner. No good with the triple. And for Portland, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Right wing. Here's Craig. Here's Plumlee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Bradley, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Bradley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 6. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Celtics. Johnson, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here also for Portland. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Craft. Here's Lillard. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Bradley. McCollum passes to Plumlee. Second chance shot. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when the game is over. And this one is in that category.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas, good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 10. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
Leonard kicks to McCollum. Handers the dishes to Leonard. Fires the 3. He cans that one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.